So this is episode 11 of my Ultimate Team series, and we start off by showing you some players that I've sold and doing a UEFA Champions League SBC. So we end up completing that. They're cheap, so I need a few untradeable players in my club. We open a pack, we don't get a walkout, and we do get boards. It's Croatian centre back in Chorluka. We also get the Roma striker there, and we do another one straight after, and in this one again we get no walkout, but we do get a French centre mid from Tottenham, Musa Sissoko, as well as getting Rafinha. We end up purchasing Christian Eriksen for around about 40 plus thousand coins, and we do end up getting our jumbo rare players pack finally from weekly objectives. We open it, we get a team of the season, and it is the Ajax goalkeeper Onana. I was extremely happy to get that. I mean, again, look at the Sergio Roberto and add-on 2. So I was quite happy with that pack. And we end up completing this SBC with these players. And the SBC was to try and get Musa Sissoko, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's for marquee matchups. So we open this pack. And in this pack we don't get a walkout. We do get boards, and it's an inform. Brazilian centre mid from Galatasaray, it's Fernando. As well as that we do get De Vrij, who sells for a little bit too. And this is the next marquee matchup SBC. Only the Dutch players really cost anything. And we go ahead and complete that SBC. Moving the pack to 7.5k, like the last one of these that we had. Ended up holding Paul Pogba. This time it's nowhere near the same. As we do just get a Saudi League player. We're moving on next pack. And we just get João Teixeira. And that was from a 2-player pack that I got in the 7.5k pack. We end up completing the Celtic vs Rangers SBC, and we move into that. We get a 25k pack, which is good. We're hoping to get something big. We do not get a walkout. However, we do get boards, and it's a Portuguese goalkeeper and Roy Patricio. Then we complete this SBC. Extremely cheap, everybody bronze. And that was the end of the marquee matchups. And we end up getting a rare election players pack out of it. We move into that. Open the 5k pack first. Don't even get a rare. We'll list up one of the players and discard the others. And then we move into the next SBC pack. And it's a rare election players pack. It's no walkouts. However, it's a purple player in Divock Origi. So that's a good pack to get. However, we do end up just discarding them, as he is worth absolutely nothing, and sells for minimum price. We also get Eric Bailly, who we end up listing. Next we complete this SBC for Martin Odegaard. Very cheap, literally only cost me about 4,000 coins to get a team of the season player. So I was quite happy with that. He has 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, so looks pretty decent. This is the trade pile from players that we sold, just a few thousand coins made, and then we end up getting our squad battles rewards. We end up finishing gold 1, only about 200 points away from Elite 3. Couldn't play the game in the dying seconds. We get a prime mixed players pack to start, and it's a walkout in the pack that I expected to be the way. It's an orange in class Jan Huntelaar, who, just like Divock Origi, just gets discarded as he is worth the bare minimum. We list 2 players up. We list another one. And then we just discard the rest. I get another 15,000 coins. Next we move into Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. We don't get boards. And overall a power pack for that one. We do end up getting Pedro, but nothing special. And in the next pack, we don't get a walkout, and we don't get boards. So again, not a great pack, but we can't complain. We made about 15,000 coins from Huntelaar's discard, plus probably another 10-15,000 coins from the rest of the players, plus the 10,000 plus coins that we get in general, and the foot swap deals player. So no complaints at all. Then we go ahead and complete the Atlanta United SBC, and we get a rare gold pack out of that. And we end up moving into it. No walkout, but we do get boards, and it's a Dutch centre back in De Ligt. So a good player to get, worth about 3-4,000 coins. So yeah, I was decently happy with that, considering Atlanta cost nothing. Few contracts and positions to send to the club, and then we end up completing, I think it's Philadelphia's SBC. It is, to get yet another rare gold pack. And in this rare gold pack, we again don't get a walkout, and we again do not get boards, and I'm sure it ends up being Ryan Babel. It is. And then we do the Sporting KC SBC for yet again another rare gold pack. So we've got 75k worth of packs from these MLS SBCs, and we didn't get a walkout or a board in all 3. Then we go ahead and complete the Olympic Lyon SPC. And just trying to hope for a bit of a change of luck. And we get a prime electron players back. And we end up getting a walkout. And only a walkout will walk out in form. In German centre attacker mid Julian Brandt. But that's not the only thing in this pack. There is another 2 informs in Andros Townsend and a Portuguese centre-back, unsure on who he is. However, that is a brilliant pack for us, and it does end up making us about 80k at least on its own. So a really good pack to get. Then we end up completing the Paris Saint-Germain SBC using these players. We put that through and we get a prime gold players pack, I think that is, and we don't get a walkout. Do get boards. It's a French right wing in Ousmane Dembele. Not a bad player pack. And now we end up completing Musa Sissoko's SBC. This is the first part of it. It was quite cheap, this part, it only cost me about 20,000 coins because I already had Buffon and Lacazette. And I used Fred too. And in this we don't get a walkout or boards. So that wasn't great. And now we go and complete the Tottenham Hotspur SBC, which only required 1 Tottenham player and it was extremely easy to do. And now we have Musa Sissoko. Solid player to have. I'm happy I've got him. We move into the pack. We don't get a walkout, nor billboard, and it is a poor pack. And I'm sure it ends up being Danilo. And now we go into EFL TOTS guarantee. Just hoping to maybe test my luck. It's cheap because I had quite a few untradeable players and I used a few goalkeepers. And move into it. And realistically, if it's like 83 or over, you'd get a walkout, but I don't even get a walkout. So we know it's going to be poor. It's English, it's a right back, and it's from Luton Town, 80 rated Stacey. Really not good at all. And then we just do a little gold upgrade SVC with untradeable players in the club. And just a little pack, nothing compared to what we've opened there. Just open it up. And we don't get a walkout or a board. Which ends up being, I think it's the Wolfsburg cam. It is Memedy. You can see these are the players that we've sold. And now we move into another SBC. This one is for intermediate in the League of Nations upgrades. And we get a rare gold pack. Kind of expecting something out of these packs. Because they're big packs, but disappointed again. Because we get Kevin Prince Boateng. And now we end up completing the next one, which is the one for Premium Gold Players Pack, the Puzzler. And in this one we again don't get boards, and it is shocking. Very poor pack again. Next we move into the Hybrid Master SBC, which I had to forfeit 10 games. I just didn't want to just go through the loyalty pledge, so I just forfeited 10 games in Team of the Week, and we end up getting a billboard from France, striker, like I said, not a 50k pack. Not overly impressed, to be honest. Then we get Mkhitaryan too. Then we complete the one called Tough, and that completes it and gives us the rare mega pack, I think. No, it's the 12,000 coins in the kit. And we open the mega pack, not the rare mega pack. Again, no walkout, very poor. Do get bored, however, it's just the German keyword in Bolton. Next we complete another SBC. This one's just rare 5s and all you get is a jumbo gold pack, I do believe. So I'm not really expecting anything out of this one. And we don't get anything. Next we complete the 7 suspects. And that finishes the lot for this one, as I'd already completed 2. And we get a rare mega pack out of it, as well as the jumbo premium gold pack. We open the jumbo premium gold pack first. And in that we get no billboard. We get Dennis Suarez of Arsenal. So we just list a few players, the Ajax player, Dennis Suarez, and then discard all the kits and badges and leagues. And then we move it in the rare mega pack. And in that we do get a billboard, however it is just Koke, who does sell for about 10,000 coins, but still, in a pack as prestigious as that, it's very poor. We discard a few players, list a few, and then save all these consumables, delete, quick sell the badges and the kits and stadiums, and yeah, and then we move into the Burnley SBC, complete that for pretty cheap. We get Prime Electrum players pack out of that, don't even get a walkout. Do get a board though. It's a Dutch centre back in De Vrij. And then we complete the Watford SBC. To get another Prime Electrum players pack. And we don't get a walkout in this one. We get Arnautovic, Lozano, and then we complete the Manchester United one. Cheaper than I expected. That wasn't the Rashford I've been playing with, that's shown. I just put the one in the trade pile and then used that one. And in that pack, we again don't even get a board. Out of a rare Electrum players pack. Then we complete the Liverpool SBC. And we get again a rare Electrum players pack. We open that up, get boards, However, it's just Casper Schmeichel. Would have been amazing if we got the other Schmeichel. But nope. I don't think we'll pack an icon for the full of this series. But then we complete Brighton. Moving forward in the Premier League SBC. And I think if I do get this finished, I'd end up getting the Ducore. And in this pack we get nothing again. I think it's Ricardo Rodriguez it ends up being. Indeed it is. And then we complete Newcastle United. And I think that was a small rare gold players pack. We get nothing, and again, we get nothing. So ends up all pack look just ends up dried out really. And so we try and revive it with the Manchester City SBC, which is a really expensive one. Getting rid of players like Mendy. He actually was our Mendy, but it's okay. And we get a mega pack, which we just get absolutely nothing out of. This is all our trade pile and people who we sold. In the next episode I will be playing much more Division Rivals as it more game players. This one's just been packs, and this is a new team. We purchased Kyle Walker, Delete and Tagliafico, I think is how his name is, and we play Onana in goal. But this is the end of the video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and that is it.